Hello, hello out there. Hey ho. Hey ho, Kermit Frog here. No, just kidding. Uh, it's MikeySuzeFour. Just a little webcam session here for, oh, I guess for about 40 minutes or so until I get ready to head on over to my friend's Jet Nerdy. That'll be in a couple hours, but I'm not going to be here on here that long. Just going to kind of hang out here for a little bit, see what's up with some of my friends online, and it looks like it's been pretty quiet today. Not much going on. I watched some really early Sid and Marty Croft with Dr. Shrinker. Dr. Shrinker, Dr. Shrinker. Yep, Joy Robinson. Of course, he's gone now, but yeah, it's a good series. Uh, let's see here. I don't know why the screen is so dark or dense. It's weird. Yeah. Huh. Anyway, trying to use some. This screen is so hard to clean. Oh, boy. Okay. Woohoo. Well, do what I can with it. When it gets dark, that's when it's actually better. It's probably better just not to record anything in the daylight, or at least try not to when it's too light outside. Yeah, well, the good news, it's gonna start getting warmer for most people. So, and the kids are getting close to getting out of school, so they'll have nice, good summer ahead of them. Problem is that I hate bees and I can't be outside with the bees. Or I could, but it's just very hard. I have to avoid them somehow. So anyway, weird. Oh, there we go. Just trying to clean up my silly. There we go. Let's see here. Trying to adjust. Okay. Well, you can see me or you can hear me or both. I guess that's always a good thing. Oh man. Well, I tell you, we have a lot going on this summer. Oh, hey, how's it going, Sci-Fi Sif Dan? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, just I was a little bit bored, so I just wanted to hang out, do a little webcam here for a few minutes. Probably right up to the top of the hour, 7 o'clock, and then head on over to Jet Nerdy. Kind of chill out there for a little while and wait till they start their games at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you're really into if you're into Star Trek and stuff, it's not a bad trivia game show. Usually Jay Aldridge is there, myself, a couple other people. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, really is. And Question of Trek, of course. Hopefully they're running that tomorrow. We don't know yet, but usually it's Jeff Franklin, also known as Professor Brainy Specs, that lets us know. Yeah, I hope the sun doesn't steal the show either. Right? I mean, it's hard to see me because it's so bright in here. Oh, hey, Aravic Sonder, how are you? Hail, MikeySuzeFour. Hey, good to see you, Aravic. Yeah, Aravic, hope we see you over at Jib Nerdy tonight. It's just a little webcam I'm doing, just for fun, just kind of throwing it out there, see what's happening. Uh, we're really excited about our weekly shows that we got going on during the week. Like I said, we do a Sunday topic time live stream, open panel, open chat. That's on Sunday afternoons, right after Question of Trek. Usually it'll start at 3 p.m. because Question Trek usually starts at 11:15, goes a couple hours. So I do want to give myself about an hour and a half or so, just kind of rest up a little bit and then do the stream. I will set up the stream on Sunday morning, so that way you guys will know what time it is set for and everything that afternoon. Um, yeah, so it's It's going to be set for 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 o'clock Central. That's 1 o'clock in the Mountain Time Zone and 12 noon in the Pacific Coast, West Coast time. So, yeah, so look forward to that tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then during the week, we have my webcam on Mondays for Mikey Sue's TV. On Tuesdays, I do, A-Team review with Jay Aldridge. Wednesday, I do the Greatest American Hero webcam. And then on Thursday, again, we do with Jay uh, reviews of The Secrets of Isis and Shazam. We do a episode each of those. Now, moving forward, I'm doing great, Aravic. Thank you for asking. I'm good, thanks. Chilling on a day off. Me too, man. Well, I have permanent days off because I'm retired. Yeah. No, we're doing good today. Yeah. Nothing's bad happened so far. Yeah, you never know, right? Just kind of weird things going on. I always have fun with Jet Nerdy though. Saturday nights are really cool, and you know, I think Gorilla's off tonight because he normally does a thing around this time, but with with a movie watch or whatever, or a watch party. I don't know if he's still doing one tonight or not. If he is, that's fine. But I mean, just I didn't see him do anything, so I think he's off today. So whatever goes on from then on. Let's see. So, I think from here on, I'm not really going to tell you guys the times anymore because you guys can look it up right there on our main MikeySuzeFour page. There is a broadcast video that I specifically set up so that I can let you guys know when our shows are going to be appearing during the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then unless there's a change that occurs. Now that has happened once before. There was excuse me, there was a change before, and so I had to move up a time frame. It was on one of my webcams. I just wanted to do it early in the morning because I hadn't done it in like almost 3 weeks, and I believe that was the the Greatest American Hero I did just recently. My heroes have always been cowboys. Yeah, I did that last week. So I made sure I did it really early in the morning on Wednesday so I could take time off. Eric said, "What did you think of Labyrinths? I liked it." Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, the snow is going to melt your little snowman. Yeah, no, those snowmen are plasticine. No, they won't. They won't melt. No, they're actually. Yeah, no, those are actually made of some wood and cardboard and other stuff. Yeah, no, they're pretty secure, Arabic. You don't need to worry. But thank you for asking, Arabic Sonder. What a great guy. And of course, Sci-Fi Sifdan being here too. Thank you two gentlemen for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, our whole weekly schedule, Monday through Thursday, is up there on the main MikeySuzeFour website. Also, starting tomorrow, uh, before I go online with our live stream, I am going to set up a poll in the community section of our channel. In the poll, I'm going to ask what would be the next series of shows or item that me and Jay on our live streams can do after we finish. Because with A-Team on Tuesdays, that's going to take a while. It's about the show itself lasted over 5 seasons, so there's a lot of episodes there to cover. So, and like we'll cover one episode each week. But if you guys want us to do more than one, we can do two. We can do 2 episodes each week. But for right now, we're just going to do one because we study up on it and then we check the trivia and everything else like that. But like on the Thursday, like I said, on Thursdays right now, we've got Secrets of Isis and Shazam. After we finish those short season Saturday morning live action DC shows, what else do you want us to do? and I'll put it up in the poll. I've got 4 different things we can choose from. We can start with uh, the original series of Star Trek. We could start with the Star Wars films, all of them, including the short ones, Rogue One and Solo. We could also start with, let me think. We could start with, uh, oh, what was the other show I was thinking of? Oh, well, we could start with the great comedy Get Smart. We could do every episode from Get Smart. That would be one I'm thinking of too. And the other one I was thinking of was Red Dwarf. Yeah, every episode of Red Dwarf. So those are the 4 I was contemplating. Was, like I said, either we can start with Star Trek and start with the original series and do an episode each week on Thursdays. The other thing, like I said, was we could do the Star Wars films, or we could do Red Dwarf shows, every episode from Red Dwarf, or we could do, like I said, Get Smart. We could do Get Smart episodes. So yeah, those are the 4 I was thinking about. So I will set up the poll tomorrow, and it will basically say, so after we finish our 2 shows on Thursdays, what other series would you like us to do? And I'll put those 4 choices for you guys, and then you just go ahead and make your decision on the poll. Then what will happen is I'll let the poll run for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks I'll go check it and see where we stand, and then I'll let it run one more week, and then at the end of that 3rd week I will go back and see what the results of the poll are, and from there we can decide what series we'll do after we finish. Like I said, ISIS and Shazam. So let's see. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Sci-Fi Sif Dan. You do DC shows? Yeah, we do right now, Aravic. On Thursdays, we're doing the early Saturday morning shows, The Secrets of ISIS and Shazam. Those are both DC comic shows. Ones that you say, I don't know if you grew up with those as a kid, but, Jay and I did. So those are the ones we're doing right now. Aravic says you should do the Smurfs. The Smurfs? Oh my God. Well, okay. If I do the Smurfs, you got to agree with me. I'm only going to do them as a webcam. I'm not going to do them as a live stream. Yeah. Um, I've never seen Red Dwarf. It's British, right? Yes, yes, it is. But it's very funny. It's from the BBC, and it's very funny. And you know, has guys named Lister, Rimmer, Crichton, Cat. I mean, those 4 are hilarious. There's a great episode from that series called Backwards, and it's just hilarious. It's like, it's a ballroom tiny. Yeah. There's a lot of, and of course the polymorph, or the xenomorph, that's another one. There's a lot of different episodes, and they're really funny in Red Dwarf. So, like I said, that'll be a choice. You guys let me know. I'll put the poll up starting tomorrow while I put up my live stream for Sunday afternoon. And you guys let me know what you think. What series could we do? After we finish the one we're doing on Thursdays, the 2 that we're doing on Thursdays. So yeah, please let us know. Okay. See, I can't think of anything else right offhand. Well, at least the sun is disappearing. That's good. A little bit, little by little. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Aravic says, awesome. I have Thursdays off the week after next. I'll put that on my calendar. What time again on Thursdays? Okay, so on Thursdays, we always do both of our episodes at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock p.m. Central. So that would also be 12 noon in the Mountain Time Zone and 11 a.m. on the West Coast, Aravic. Yeah, and that's starting next week. We've always done that every week on Thursday, and it's a live stream. We don't allow a panel because it's just the 2 of us, but we do have the chat, and everybody can give us their views and let us know what they think of the episodes, or if they've seen them themselves. Maybe one Thursday or another Thursday, we might allow a person to come up in the panel that has actually seen the shows we've seen, and maybe they can give us their view on a particular episode. You never know. There's still some time to do that. So I just have to let Jay know that because he is my co-host and a brother to me, and we share everything on that. So on input. So I'll let him know, and then if somebody knows what's going on, yeah, 12, perfect. Yeah. Oh, hey, Sir Lemon, how you doing, Sir Lemon Pie? Our master moderator, master moderator. There we go. Hey, Mikey. Hey, it's good to see you, Lemon. Um, Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. Uh, yeah. I'm just kind of sweating here. We have a lot of humidity. It's been it was raining a couple times this week, and it stopped. And they said it's going to be some high temps this next couple days, next 3 days at least. They said. So got to get ready for that. We have an air cooler. It's on in here. Thank goodness. Um, it's the lowest it can get to is 64 degrees, which is perfect on some days where we're actually like up to 75 or 80 degrees outside, and you got humidity. Uh, that sounds wrong. Well, you can replay that later if you want. Master moderator. Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, no, I'm not going there. I don't want to do that. No, yeah, no, no. You know what I said. Come on, you know what I said. Um, yeah. So it's on the like I said. Um, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays during the week. All the schedule is right there on the MikeySuzeFour website, right there at the beginning with broadcast video. It tells you the whole schedule there, and the description is right there. So it tells you what times we do things. And then, like I said, on Sundays, we'll always have a 3 o'clock start for our live stream, which is open panel, open chat, and we just talk about random things. That's why we call it Sundays topic times. We talk about different things. Um, the only thing we don't really talk about, though, and I'll emphasize this, is we don't talk politics. So if anybody comes in wanting to talk about the political situation or Democrats or anything of that, please don't, because that is the only reason. Actually, one of the few reasons I ask is because I've moved here to Canada and I got out of that rat race. I don't deal with any of the political situations or anything that go on down there. Now, I know most people are in the States and they're probably scared of what's going to be happening in the upcoming election and everything else. But please don't discuss that with us in our chat, okay? You can talk about other things, but just don't mention politics. That's all. And that's the only thing that we emphasize. Other than that, everything else is pretty much on the table. Yeah, you can talk about everything else. LOL, Arabic. Arabic asks, what about the politics of the Federation? Oh, you mean the United Federation of Planets? Well, 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 well. If you really want to know my opinion about Star Trek, um, they really need good writers. They're really going downhill. You can see it. Uh, it's really a sad state of affairs right now. I mean, if you listen to Admiral Teague, and he's just one person I'll mention, he's trying to save Star Trek. Good luck with that, Teague. Good luck with that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Um, until they find better writers, uh, the Star Trek Federation, it's all of its principles, concepts are just out the window. They're gone. So, we had good movies at one time. Then, of course, Jar Jar Abrams decided to come out of nowhere and go, "Oh, by the way, let's do a Kelvin timeline." And it's just kind of, everything went, you know, went crazy. Um, we have heard rumors, of course, that Star Trek wants to do a fourth one. I'm not sure how or why. I'm not sure where it's going to be located in the universe itself, in the Star Trek universe. So that's up in the air. Um, Somebody said that Section 31 is progressing right now, is in production, which has Michelle Eo is the only confirmed star that I know that's in it. I don't know what else is happening there. But Jay usually can keep track of those things. So tomorrow when we do our live stream, ask Jay because Jay could probably give you some information about what's happening moving forward with Star Trek. Yeah, who even is the president of the Federation now anyway? Good question, Aravic. I really don't know. I really don't know because it's hard. You know why I say that? Because it's, with all the different new Trek series, right? Some of them that are still out there, like Star Trek Discovery, yeah. Well, that's still there. And then you got Strange New Worlds and then a couple others. And I don't know. Who is the president, even anyway, of the Federation? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But you can always ask maybe Brainy Specs tonight when you see him, or John DeMarco. Maybe they know. Yeah, in the Picard season 3 era. Yeah, I don't know who was the president. Um, that's hard to say. I only did get to see a couple episodes of season 3. I watched a couple of those episodes toward the end of the season 3. Before before 7 and 9 took over this, the Enterprise G and flew off and whatever, which was a converted Titan ship, right? So, yeah, she after that happened, um, nobody's been really able to give any concrete answers really on anything. Once I was the learner. Oh, once I was the learner. Now I am the master. Yeah, the Kevin timeline. Right, Sir Lemon. Well, at least we know who the VP is. Yes, we do know that. So some of the other people I just mentioned know that. I don't. I don't follow it that clearly, obviously. But you know, but I do love my Trek. I do love playing Jet Nerdy on Saturday nights. It's nice. It's a nice break, and then I get to talk to some people afterward, which is always fun. And then, like I said, a question and Trek. We hope will be brought back tomorrow with Conti and Zoe Kirk Robinson and T Dowd and Brainy Specs, Jeff Franklin. Yeah, that normally starts at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. I hope they bring that back tomorrow. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, oh yes, of course. Yeah, Stephen Mulvey from New Zealand, right? He's the VP. Well, I guess if you want to say our federation in Jet Nerdy, I would say that John DeMarco is the president and Stephen is the VP. Uh, he's a VP in waiting, and then the actual VP would be Jeff. Yeah, would be Brainy Specs. After all, he is a Time Lord. I mean, all right. Yeah. I guess maybe that answers your question, Aravic. I hope. Um, let's see what else is going on. Uh, okay. I'm going to write in vote. Okay. Soon. Oh, soon. Okay. Right in. Sure, Sir Lemon. Arabic says works for me, but Brainy Specs would be a better secretary. Oh, you might be right. He could be a better Secretary of State or something like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We can make Professor. Yes. Absolutely, Arabic. Wow, you are thinking on the same wavelength I am. Cool. Yeah, so we can make him Secretary of State. Sure. We can do that. He's knowledgeable. He's learned. Sure. Secretary of State. There we go. Yeah. So John DeMarco, president. Stephen would be VP, and Professor Brainy would be your Secretary of State. And he'd be the one to fill in for Steve if Steve were to suddenly leave the office or something happened, or vice versa. right? So anyway, oh yeah, Dr. Sun, Data's creator. Oh, cool. Yeah. Didn't he also make the Almonds, or am I wrong? Uh, let's see. Sir Lemon, you. Oh, okay. You asked if. Oh, okay. Um, I thought he did. I thought he did. I wasn't sure. Um, we'd have to ask John about that. But yeah, I thought he did though. Huh? Not sure. Here you go, baby. Thank you. Got it. That's all garbage. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, well, you all know about the movie Deadpool and Wolverine is basically Deadpool 3. That's coming out July 25th. It's probably the next good movie that's coming out ahead of us. Um, there was one horror film that Suzanne and I did see a trailer for called Invisible Friend. That actually looks pretty good. So we may go ahead and check that movie. Yeah, we might go ahead and see that movie ahead of Deadpool and Wolverine. Um, After July, I don't think there's really anything good coming up in the future. Uh, in the fall or the winter of 2024. I know there's one thing I'm going to be talking about, not tomorrow, but on Monday. Uh, why has there been so many people passing away? There's been celebrities. There's been celebrities. There's been minor celebs. Real popular celebs, minor celebs, some sports stars, athletes, coaches, people from the writing background. Oh, thanks, honey. I appreciate that. People doing writing background, uh, and other different professions. That's what I want to say. Professions. And all these people all of a sudden are going right and left, just dropping, they're all passing away. Now most of them are in their 80s or 90s. So they've lived full lives. That's fine. I mean, that's natural. But then there's others like for example, Jeff Burrows. This guy uh, was part of a winning Little League team for 2 years in a row through the Little League World Series. Uh, they won it 2 years in a row from Long Beach, California. Then all of a sudden, you had, he was part of the Olympics team, baseball team that won the gold medal at the Olympics for 1 year. His dad was a part of Major League Baseball, and but then Jeff dies at an early age of 43, which was just weird. Just a couple people just passing away at very young ages. So it's been hard. It's been hard lately. And as we said, Suzanne and I, we lost 20 people last year. We've already lost five more people this year. So already that's 25 people dear to us that are gone. So uh, I'm not sure why or how. I mean, I know God takes them. I know that. Okay. Uh, but I'm not sure why or how at this point in time in history why so many people are just, it does happen every once in a while. There's a whole big period where a lot of people pass away, and then everybody starts to worry and go, oh, is this the end? Is this the apocalypse? Something coming up? We don't know, right? We don't know. Um, but it does make you curious when you see a lot of people pass like every week. My basic topic on Monday with Mikey Sue's TV is that in the last 8 weeks, I have seen an average of 4 people pass away each week. Like I said, they're either celebs, minor celebrities, other professions, sports athletes, coaches, so on and so forth, broadcasters, you know. All these people are starting to go right, left, and back and forth. So if you think about it, over the last 7 or 8 weeks, that's anywhere from 28 to 32 people that just have passed away. Like I said, in that period of that time frame, and it's an average of 4 people a week. Um, that's that's a little weird to me. I mean, I mean, it's bizarre. So basically, that's going to be our topic on Monday when we do topic Mikey Sue's TV, and then I'll recommend a movie for you guys, which I always do, a DVD or a Blu-ray from our illustrious library, which we just finally put into alphabetical order, and we still have it all categorized. So yay! And then of course we'll take a Q&A session from you guys for a couple minutes. So that'll be Monday, and that starts at 12 noon Eastern this coming Monday and 11 a.m. on the Central Time Zone. So yeah, make sure you check that out too. And it'll be webcam just like this. Um, and I just go on when it's ready to go on. So Ervik Saunders said, yeah, he made the augments, but it was assumed relative, I think. Yes. I'm curious about Rings of Power S2 in August. Oh, yeah. The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Is that the one we're thinking of? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to be. Um, it had something to do with Rohan, and I think we might be talking about the same movie. Uh, I don't know if Peter Jackson's doing it. I know it has something to do with Lord of the Rings, but I don't know if he's working with it or if he's executive producer or what. I don't know. So we'll have to look for that trailer, Suzanne and I. The next time we go to the movies, and see what it's about. And supposedly there's going to be a Gollum movie. Yeah, I heard that too. But I mean, we're happy with our Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy. We're happy with that. We watch that all the time. I mean, there's even rumors that they're going to go. Uh, they're trying still to put out another um, Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them movie. God bless you, honey. Yeah, they're trying to put out another Fantastic Beast film, but I think that's still in the planning stages. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is at right now. Uh, but there is a planned Matrix 5. It's called Resurgence. That is supposed to come out, though right now I think that's still in a rumor planning stage. Don't know for sure, but somebody said it was going to come out. They had a title. I mean, they said Resurgence. That's what they were calling it. I don't know if it's going to be continued from where Matrix 4 Resurrections was. I don't know if it's going to be from that, or if it's going to go before everything went Matrix. Maybe it'll go retro and they'll have like a prequel. That's one possibility. Also, the rumor is that James Bond, the next James Bond film, and it's starting to gain some credence. What I heard was that they might plan on doing something retroactive, meaning that they could go back when Bond first started, like just before Dr. No came about, when he first became, the orphan, and then he grows up and he's part of the SAS, and then, they use him in a few missions, and then it comes right to Dr. No. Maybe they'll do that. Maybe, I don't know. I've heard some rumblings. I've heard uh, some discussions from the James Bond worldwide fan site, which I'm a member of. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll just see if that's still rumor, or if they decide they want to go that direction. I wouldn't mind if they did, and then as long as they keep Bond male, we're fine. Just don't do a female Bond, please don't. Just go with a male. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay, Rings of Power is an Amazon series. Yeah, I don't get Amazon. Sorry, Arabic. Yeah, I would watch. Yeah, Arabic says, yeah, I would watch another Fantastic Beast. Yes, we would too. Yeah, we would too. Um, they left us off the last one with the Secrets of Dumbledore. Remember, that was the third one, and I don't know where were going from there. I mean, I haven't even heard any stirrings from J.K. Rowling, so I don't even know if she wants to do another one or not. I don't know. but I haven't heard anything. I mean, we haven't heard anything. Usually, Suzanne is the authority. I call her the authority on, uh, Harry Potter and on the Fantastic Beasts. So if she hasn't heard anything from them, I haven't heard anything. So, Suzanne Eckstein, hello, Mikey, and hiya, Lemon Pie. Hello, Miss Suzanne Eckstein. And Suzanne, how are you and your son doing? How's your house situation? Everything going okay? Yeah, Suzanne Eckstein has been having some personal problems with her home and everything. Tony Stark of Iron has offered to help, and we're all saying our prayers, trying to give her and her son emotional love support and prayers, and trying to offer our tidings best we can to help her out. Eric said, "I'm sad that Depp is not the big bad anymore, though." True, true. Eric says, "Hey, Suzanne." And Suzanne says, "Could be better, thanks." Oh, okay, hon. Well, we worry. And my wife Suzanne says hello to you too, Suzanne. So, as always. Let's see. Yeah, I was shoot for top of the hour. So we're pretty close. So we'll shoot for about 4 o'clock or about 7 o'clock, and then I'll shut down the stream. I'll say a prayer, and then I'll shut down the stream, and then we'll get going. And Arabic, I'll meet you there at Jet Nerdy tonight. So. And Suzanne Eckstein said you, honey. Hello, Suzanne Lovey. Mwah. Yeah. Suzanne is doing stuff. Thank you for saying that, Miss Eckstein. Thank you. Uh, well, anyway, Arabic, hello from Suzanne. For sure. See you there. Absolutely, Arabic. Um, what was I going to say? Something else I was going to mention to you guys. Oh, yeah. Um, so, anyway, like I said, so just to recap, tomorrow, of course, like I said, I will go ahead and post the live stream for 3 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Like I said, open panel, open chat. We'll just talk about anything except politics. That's the only one we want to talk about. The other thing, too, of course, is I will also put up the poll starting tomorrow morning. I'll put up the community poll asking you what series we should do. I'll have the 4 choices there for you. Like I said, either the beginning with Star Trek series, the original. So I'll put TOS. I'll put Star Wars films. I'll put down the Red Dwarf BBC TV series, or the Get Smart 1960s TV series. So that'll be the 4 choices that we'll go from after we've finished with Secrets of Isis and Shazam. So the poll will be up tomorrow. Look for that on the community section of MikeySuzeFour. And also, like I said, make sure you look at the schedule so you'll be able to see where each of our shows ends up during the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Don't forget, unless a change occurs, and if that does happen, I will always put up a small webcam letting you know, okay, there's a change in the schedule this week. For some reason, we got something else we need to do, and we can't be there on a certain show, but we will move that show up to the following week, and we will do it. So, yeah, if there's any changes, anything that comes up last minute, any emergency or anything, we'll let you guys know. We'll let you guys and girls know about it. And let's see. Eric, hello, for sure. Yeah. Kronos. Hey, Kronos and Max. How are you doing? Hey, Mikey. Hey, Kronos. Good to see you, Kronos. Yeah, we're just about done here, Kronos. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, we're just about done. A couple more minutes, and I'll do a final prayer, and then. Oh, yes, and don't forget, please hit the like button today. Hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed to our MikeySuzeFour channel yet. Please do. Also, make sure at least once a month you check your subscriptions, because for some reason YouTube decides that they want to take one or two away from you. And if it means, the difference between not having monetization and having monetization, if that occurs, if that's the case, make sure you check your subscriptions to your list of people that are subscribed to your channel. I always check that at least once a month on my channels. I have two of them. So yeah, even on the ones that are inactive, people who still like to watch my videos from my other channel, Warlord Fade, yeah, I always check it at least once a month to see how many subscribers we still have. Um, so yeah, guys, make sure you do that. And then don't forget, share the channel, and also please hit the notification bell, the ding, ding, ding. Now, what that means is when you hit notifications, make sure you highlight all notifications. So that means whether we do a webcam or a live stream, you guys will be notified. What it does is it tells you on a little note there, it says notify me. And all you have to do is just click on that and it will say notification on. So when we start to go live within a 30-minute, I think it's within the 30-minute time period, um, you just go there and you're ready. And the show's ready to begin in, like I said, within 30 minutes. So yeah, make sure you do that because that helps. And that also helps the YouTube algorithm for all of us, for us up and coming YouTube creators. We're still, me, Suzanne, Jay Aldridge included, and Sir Lemon Pie are all learning, on the fly, basically. But we're doing what we can. And thanks for doing those shades, babe. Okay, so, yep, we got a couple more minutes. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and do one prayer to finish my session today here, the webcam. And then, like I said, I'll see some of you gentlemen over at Jet Nerdy tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern to play some Star Trek trivia. That'll be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow, don't forget, I'll post like I said, one more time, I'll post the community poll first in our channel. And then I'll also go ahead and post and set up the live stream for 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow for Sunday topic time and open panel and open chat. So you girls and guys are all invited. Come down, have some fun. We'll talk for a little while. Uh, we'll stay probably on for no more than at least 3 hours because I do have Gorilla who always likes to start his Sunday cinema on time. So unless he decides to cancel that tomorrow, my guess is it's still on, and I want to make sure that I give myself a couple hours after the live stream is done to rest, relax, and I try to join his panel uh, for the next film that we're reviewing. I think it's RoboCop 2. I believe that's what we're doing tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. So make sure you guys come out for that too. We have a watch party for that movie. Okay. Let's see. Alexander with a thumbs up. Chronos says, I need to die for a time. Oh, hey, Gaming with Silver Wolf. Hello, Silver. Hope you had a great birthday yesterday. Silver. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk about your birthday and PvP birthday as post birthdays tomorrow as part of our stream. So, yeah, please come on down tomorrow. 3 p.m. Central. 3 p.m. Eastern. 2 o'clock Central. Yeah. That's tomorrow. Chrono says, you all rock. Hey. Later, taters. Chronos, hello. And Suzanne Eckstein says, Shabbat, Shalom, Mikey, and Suzanne. Oh, thank you, Miss Eckstein. You're just awesome. Thank you, Suzanne. You're a wonderful person. Silver says, LOL, yeah, it was all right. It was boring and raining. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Silver. We love you, sweetie. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you had a rainy day. Hello, Christian Carpenter. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Christian. How you doing? Yeah, we're on our tail end here. We're just about ready to do a prayer. I can hang for a couple more minutes. I still got time. So, a couple more minutes with you guys, and then we'll do the prayer, and then we'll be done. So, yeah, there's not much else going on. As for our situation, me and Suzanne and the babies and the cats, uh, Suzanne did clean up around our apartment today. Wonderful job. And I tried to help her with some other spots. Um, we did our spring cleaning. We got our spring cleaning done. Yeah, we're not even touching the closet over here. No. Not till winter time. So, yeah, no. But we got pretty much all of our spring cleaning done this year. So yeah, there's not much going on. At the end of the month, we always go down to T-Bones. We have a really nice steak dinner. It's very affordable. We get steak, we get mashed potatoes, we get you know home fries, things like that. Veggies. It's really really good. Yeah. So we do that every month now. Yeah, we used to go to our Asian buffet, but it just got too expensive. The Mandarin just got way too expensive, and yeah. But even though I mean their service is great, the Mandarin is a wonderful place. If you get to see it at least once or twice while you're in Canada, please go because they have great buffet. Like I said, Asian food, Canadian food. You know, all sorts of good things going on. So if you're ever in Canada, check out the Mandarin. We go to T Bones here in Scarborough. It is the best steakhouse I believe in all of Toronto area. Yeah, in the GTA. They have great food. They're affordable. The steaks are awesome. I like mine burnt. I want a burnt steak, well done with the gristle. Whereas Suzanne, she wants it medium. Like medium well, and she has like a little bit of the pink. But yeah, we have our own ways that we like our steak. But it's great stuff. It really is. Silver says, "Hey, CC," and Christian says, "Hey, Silver World, good to see you." And Aravic says, "That sounds delicious. I'm making chicken rice and broccoli tonight with Texas toast. Ooh, yummy! I love Texas toast." And well done is heresy. Oh, come on, Christian Car. Come on, CC. It's not heresy. It's well done. It's cooked. It's the way I like it. I like it burnt. I like a little gristle. I like that stuff on there. My dad's the same way. So if I'm being a heretic, he's being a heretic too. So I mean, it's just the way we are. I grew up that way. I love my meat well done. I want it done. Same thing with roast beef. Same with chicken. Same with lamb. Same with any of that. I want it done. I want it cooked. It's the way I want it. Angus beef is well. Actually, Angus beef here, when it's well done, is really good. It really is. No bit of heresy there. Oh, Gorilla. Hey, keep it down. I'm trying to talk to my family. Oh, sure you are. Hello, Gorilla's Random Thoughts. How's my buddy doing? Gorilla, hello from Suzanne. Uh, he likes a little bone marrow too, probably. No, I don't like bone marrow. No, I don't want the bone marrow in there. If I get a really good New York steak, I want it cut off the bone. I want it off the bone. I don't want it on the bone. I mean, I know it's a T-bone steak, but I don't like it on the T-bone itself. I've had that, which is it's not bad. It's really good. It's actually pretty decent, but I'd rather have it off the bone. I'm not a bone person. I don't need bone. I'm not that way. CC says my grandfather ate his steak well done. I'm a med rare guy. Medium rare. Okay. Um, Not my mother, but I think one of my sisters is that way. They like it medium rare. And I also think my brother-in-law likes it that way too. So yeah. So you're not odd, CC. No, some people actually like it that way. Arabic says, "Hey, Gorilla." Uh, Gorilla says, "Hey, Suzanne." Arabic says, "Can you share the recipe for that cheese dip?" Oh, okay. Arabic wants the recipe for you, Gorilla. Suzanne says, "You can't ever cook lamb. That's sacrilege." Oh, yes, you can cook lamb, and it's not sacrilege, Suzanne. There is a way of cooking that. I've had it before. My sister is married to someone who's Jewish. We had lamb before, and it was skewered. I had skewered lamb. Okay, so maybe it wasn't well done cooked, but it was skewered. That's the way I like my lamb. I wanted it that way. So yeah, that's not sacrilege. You're allowed to eat it that way if you're in a Jewish household. You can have one like that. Uh, Arabic Saunders said, to be honest, and I know, yeah, I was just messing with you, Mikey. Oh, okay. Some people do eat bone marrow, though. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I agree. I agree. Suzanne says, my beef needs to walk into my plate. Okay. Uh, yeah, Suzanne says, yes, but not overcooked. I never eaten it overcooked, sweetie. I've only had it skewered. Never overcooked. No. Lamb can only be done that way, or it can just be raw or fresh. Not raw, but like fresh. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever is in a euro, I like that. Is that lamb? Yeah, it is to some extent Arabic. In a euro, but it's skewered lamb. Make sure the lamb is skewered. That's the best way to eat it in a euro. With some spices, herbs. You can also have, I'm trying to think what else you can throw in there. Peppers, mild peppers. I've actually had a gyro with skewered lamb, mild peppers, which were like green and red peppers, and some herbs. Yeah, yeah, good stuff. Moose and elk, are we? Yes. Well, I've eaten elk, Suzanne, but I've never touched moose. I've not had moose meat yet. But I'm sure Suzanne will get me to try moose meat sometime. Sometime, I hope. Maybe when we're over in Newfoundland, when we visit her place where she used to live. Maybe we'll have some moose meat out there in a bar or restaurant or something. So I've never eaten moose. Moose and elk are medium to well done. Well, I told you I like my meat well done. So if I eat moose, it's gonna be well done. Buffalo meat, yes, same thing. Because everybody says, "What about buffalo?" I've never had it. I've had buffalo. It's good. It's good. I had it in Colorado. It's not bad, but it has to be well done. I eat it that way. Um, Elk, I've had well done, um, because I have cousins that hunted elk, did all that stuff up there. I've eaten javelina. Ugh, it's like chicken. It's weird. That's like a wild pig. Yeah, those things are weird. But I've never eaten moose. Nope, haven't touched moose yet. Ate rattlesnake. I've had rattlesnake. Tastes like chicken. Yeah. I had elk. I had deer. I had deer meat. Um, yeah, no, I've never eaten moose. That's the only thing. I've had lamb too. Yeah. So, oh, okay. Suzanne says, the only thing I haven't had is gator and kangaroo. Yeah, I heard about kangaroo meat. I'd be willing to try it, but I just never had it myself. And as far as gator, well, if Suzanne and I do get a chance to go visit our friend Jay Aldrich down there, he's going to have to feed us some gator meat because I've never had it. So I'd have to try that. Arabic, yeah. What about alligator? Yeah, no, I haven't. Moose walk through my front yard. Okay, Suzanne. Well, you know what to do then. Take down a moose if you can. Good luck. I wish you nothing but luck on that. But if you can take a big, huge bull elk moose down, and make sure you cook the meat right. Yeah, don't eat it rare. Just do it medium well or well done. Best way to eat moose. I heard. I heard that. I don't know if that could be just me. I mean, I'm not sure if other people think that way, but uh, but that's, I mean, it's kind of what I heard from that. Anyway, uh, well, let's go ahead and do a quick prayer for everyone. So let's bow our heads. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful thing known as social media. We appreciate you, Lord, bringing people forward to be with us every day, like Miss Suzanne Eckstein, like Eric Sonder, like Christian Carpenter, like Gaming with Silverwolf, like Gorilla's Random Thoughts, and also like Sci-Fi Sifdan. Um, we appreciate all of you for being with us every day. We know that the Lord will protect and keep you. We know that His Son, Lord Jesus Christ, will guide you in the right path every day. He will continue to protect you from the evil one and oversee everything to make sure you're all right. And then don't forget, please rely on the Blessed Virgin Mary for wisdom, courage, and strength as you get through every day, whether it's a great day or whether it could be a terrible day. And remember, leave everything in God's hands. It's the best piece of advice that I've ever heard from my wife, who is a minister, and from Jay as well. So please leave everything in God's hands. And when you do say your prayers at night, make sure uh, that you know your prayer is already in your heart, is already known by God, and God will meet it. Maybe not in the way you think, but it will come out even better than what you pray for. And make sure you're always thinking of your family every day. Think of your friends, think of your relatives, think of your acquaintances, you know. Make sure they always have good lives. Pray for them every day. And also, please, once every week, try to call your mom and dad if you still have a mom and dad around. Because we just recently celebrated Mother's Day, and now we have Father's Day coming up next month. So if you have dads out there, grandfathers, godfathers, uh, a father who's ready to become a father, and the wife is having a baby on the way, and whatever, say hello to them, acknowledge them, tell them that they do a great job, and if they're already a dad to some kids, like Gorilla is, tell them you do a great job, you take care of them, and you're very fair with them, and it is the best feeling in the world. It means a lot to them when they hear that. So anyway, Lord, with all this in mind, please take care of every one of us. We love you in Christ's name and in the Lord's name. Amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Alrighty, that's great. Okay. Suzanne Eckstein says, got chef training. I'm covered. Okay. Good job, Suzanne. Good. Lemon Pie says, amen. Suzanne says, amen. And Lemon Pie said, had stepped away. It's okay, sir. We're all right. You're doing fine. You're doing just fine. Okay. So, once again, thank you to Suzanne Eckstein, Sir Lemon Pie, Aravic Sonder, Gorilla's Random Thoughts, The Christian Carpenter, Gaming with Silverwolf, Chronos. Yeah. Yes, Sir Lemon Pie, our master moderator. And of course, Sci Fi Sifdan. Yes, good to see you too, Sci Fi Sifdan. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I think we've covered everybody in the chat. There we go. And Suzanne Eckstein says, peace. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for coming out and supporting Mikey. Well, thank you, Suzanne, for coming. And dear Lord, please take care of Suzanne Eckstein's family, all and above. Amen. Thank you. Okay, so don't forget, tomorrow is our beginning of our week. We go Sunday through Thursday. We have the live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 1 o'clock in the Mountain Time Zone, 12 noon on the West Coast. Please check it out. Like I said, open panel, open chat. We'll talk about just about anything except for politics. We don't do the deal with that. But please, if you have questions to ask, or you have some input to give, or any updates on maybe future movies coming out or series or anything, let us know tomorrow. Also, please don't forget to vote on the community poll. Which kind of series or bunch of films do you want us to review after we're done with our two DC series that we do every Thursday? So, yeah, let us know. Okay, so it is 7:15 right there at the top there. And we'll just go right to 1 hour and we'll be done. That's great. So, with that in mind, thank you everyone for coming. You know who you are. We appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button as you've done. Thank you. Got a couple likes. And please subscribe. And don't forget again to hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. And hit it for all notifications. You know what's happening. Alrighty. Well, then we are done here. So, again, in the words of the great and wonderful and rest in peace Gene Siskel of Siskel and Ebert fame, The aisle is now closed. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow afternoon, Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, with Sunday Topic Times. Good night, everybody.